celebrations. I'm so excited because you can celebrate the rich history of Juneteenth a little closer to home at the Heritage Society. And joining us with more is Houston historian and friend of the show, the one, the only, Mr. McKinney. Thanks for waking up with us.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited about this.
I'm excited. A lot of people don't realize, I mean, right here in Galveston, this is where this happened. So tell us a little bit about the historical impact about this.
Well, you know, it's actually all around us. I mean, we look at the Galleria, for example. There was a plantation, the land the Galleria is on. All of that was encompassed, right? Including the Heritage Society. We had a brick making factory on our side as well.
Wow.
We know, of course, we all know the Sugar Land region has lots of history there as well, Brazoria County, but it's all around us. And the Heritage Society at Sam Houston Park is a really fun way of telling these stories to audiences. They can come inside the houses and learn about the history of Houston in a really special way.
I love this. And tell me about this flag.
Well, this is a brand, this flag's been around about 2 years now, but it really encompasses the history of Juneteenth. It talks about just the Lone Star itself. Texas is very connected, obviously, to the history of Juneteenth as well. The date itself, the horizon, and just a series of hope. You know, we have a whole new chapter now. We're able to educate people about this particular holiday. A brand new federal holiday last couple of years now,
right.
And we're all learning about it.
I know my husband has the day off. More people should have the day off. It's pretty incredible. So tell us a little bit about what is happening at the Heritage Society.
Well, we have 10 historic structures on property, 3 of which are going to be utilized for these tours that we're having. And these particular tours focus on the history of the African-American experience in Houston. So people don't realize the Heritage Society has these 3 homes,
right,
including Jack Yates' actual house,
wow,
the house that he lived in. Now, Reverend Jack Yates is the father of Juneteenth. People don't realize his connection to it as well early on. So you can go inside of his house and see where he lived, including personal artifacts of Reverend Yates as well. And then Fourth Ward Cottage is right next door to that. That offers an opportunity to see what people were living like on a smaller scale. The very first 2-story house of an African-American in Houston, Texas was Jack Yates' beautiful mansion right there in the historic Fourth Ward. It moved to Heritage Society in 1994. Then we also have, I mentioned earlier, the plantation that was on property, the Kellum Noble House, we call it, the oldest home in Houston on its original site, which goes back to 1847.
Jeez.
So these are important. And as you are on these tours, you'll also walk by the Nichols Rice Cherry House. And this is William Marsh Rice's house, where General Gordon Granger actually stayed at. And he was the one that originated the order that we heard about for Juneteenth itself, announcing that the frees were slaves.
Oh my goodness. I love Mr. McKinney on the show because I always learn something. And I think it's so important to learn and to grow and to show. And actually, these tours, they play a key role for tourism. And Jorge Franz, Senior Vice President of Tourism and Industry Relations at Visit Houston, is actually joining us live. He's so busy that he couldn't be here live in studio. But Jorge, we're so excited to have you dialed in. Tell us about the impact of these tours.
Well, I got to tell you, it's been amazing. And, you know, Mr. McKinney, it's good to see you. One of Houston's treasures, absolutely. Yeah. But, you know, we recently launched the Houston Signature Experience Tours, which are really a collection of immersive experiences honoring and showcasing the city's Black-owned businesses. And, you know, these tours and experiences are amazing. To give you an idea, one of them allows you to go see Antioch Missionary Baptist Church. It's called From Chains to the Church, which actually lets you talk to the pastor at a Missionary Baptist Church. Of course, you heard about the Heritage Society, from plantation to emancipation. But we also have other ones that include This Is It Soul Food. If you haven't gone to This Is It Soul Food, this is the place to eat. Great story there, a soulful history of soul food. And then Lucy Pearls with Southern Sweets and Soulful Stories, which is located inside the Post. And Pure Nar Urban Wineries, Pur Pairings That Speak to the Soul, which is actually a winery that's located right in downtown Houston. So all of that is available on way to learn more about the city.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk to us about this. And Mr. McKinney, how can we get involved with the Heritage Society and celebrate today?
You know, today, rain or shine, we've got a 10 a.m. tour, an 11:30 tour, a tour at 1:30, and also 2 o'clock. So we've got these tours that are back-to-back. Again, rain or shine. We've got porches. We've also got indoor house tours as well. You'll be able to go inside them. So please come join us. HeritageSociety.org has all the information for today's tours. And there's something big happening on Saturday as well, of course, at Visit Houston. So we're looking forward to that and that partnership.
Well, thank you so much, as always, and for educating us. You make history fun. Thank you, my friend. And of course, we'll have all of this information over on our website as well, CW39.com. And the celebration is just getting started. It cannot rain on our Juneteenth parade, my friends. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.